Welcome everyone, today we're counting down our picks of celebs that ruined their careers overnight. Don't forget to comment your favorite celebrity from this list. Now let's begin with number 1. Number 1. R. Kelly. At this point, R. Kelly's fall from grace has become worldwide news. During the peak of his career, the Chicago native was regarded as one of the best artists in the industry. King of R&B, Kelly won 3 Grammy Awards in 1998 for his hit song, I Believe I Can Fly. In total, Kelly has earned 25 nominations. Despite his professional success, Kelly's career will be rightfully overshadowed by his legal problems. For more than 2 decades, Kelly faced accusations of sexual abuse. In 1994, a then 27-year-old Kelly married Aaliyah, who was 15. In 2021, Kelly was found guilty of racketeering and several sex-related crimes. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in federal prison. Number 2. Ashlee Simpson. The younger sister of Jessica Simpson, Ashlee Simpson saw her career come to a screeching halt on one fateful Saturday night. In 2004, the younger Simpson released her debut single, Pieces of Me. The single peaked at number 5 on the charts, and her debut album, Autobiography, reached number 1. Things appeared to be going very well for Simpson. Until one catastrophic performance on Saturday Night Live. Simpson was caught lip-syncing during the live performance and subsequently walked off stage as the network quickly cut to a commercial. Simpson has only had one other single break the top 20 since her SNL performance, and that was in 2005. Now coming on number 3 is Mark Salling. Understandably, Glee star Mark Salling's career went down the toilet when he was accused and convicted of a string of serious crimes. The actor, who played Bad Boy Puck on the musical series, was arrested in 2015 for possessing thousands of inappropriate images of children. However, Salling would soon become known for much more sinister acts. In 2013, an ex-girlfriend accused him of committing sexual battery. 2 years later, Salling agreed to pay her over $2.5 million. In 2015, the former Glee star was arrested on suspicion of possessing child pornography. 2 years later, Salling pleaded guilty. A little more than a month before he was due for sentencing, Salling committed suicide. Next coming on number 4, Jeffrey Jones. Depending on which film genre you prefer, you may recognize Jeffrey Jones, Left, for one of 2 films, Amadeus or Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Jones earned a Golden Globe nomination for his role in the former, and memorably played the role of the dastardly high school principal Ed Rooney in the latter. While Jones enjoyed a nice career run in the 1980s, his career fell off following his arrest for possession of child pornography and soliciting a minor in 2002. The first charge was eventually dropped, but Jones pleaded no contest to the solicitation charge. As such, he was required to register as a sex offender. Number 4, Chris Brown. One of the most talented singers and dancers of the past few decades, Brown's career began with a slew of chart-topping hits. While Chris Brown may have ruined his reputation back in 2009, he's still dancing on stage in 2021, which is saying something. Chris Brown beat up his then-girlfriend Rihanna at a pre-Grammy party, and pictures of the star's bruised face were splashed all over the tabloids. Brown ultimately pleaded guilty to a felony assault charge. Coming on number 5 is Tila Tequila. Clearly, there's no rest for the wicked, because now we have to talk about Tila Tequila. At one point, the TV personality was everywhere, including as the most popular person on MySpace. The celeb had her own dating show, but eventually killed her career when she appeared on the British show, Celebrity Big Brother. Tila Tequila only lasted 2 days on the show when she was asked to leave based on her white supremacist views. Producers had uncovered Tequila's website where she'd written pro-Hitler comments. Coming on number 6 is Ian Watkinsis. Fans were shocked when the co-founder and lead vocalist of rock band Lost Prophets was exposed as a serious criminal. In 2013, the Welsh musician was sentenced to 29 years in prison for crimes involving babies, young children, and animals. Disgustingly, the day after Watkins' guilty plea was accepted, he referred to his crimes as a mega. Since then, Watkins has been continuing his crimes from prison, and was sentenced to even more time for contacting potential victims using a cell phone while locked up. Coming on number 7 is no other but Jared Fogle. There isn't a person out there who owned a TV in the 2000s that isn't aware of the man Jared Fogle, even if you may better recognize him as the guy from the Subway commercials. Previously obese and weighing over 400 pounds, Fogle lost over 200 pounds thanks to the Subway diet. Fogle became the face of Subway following the spread of his story. It was even reported that he once had a net worth of $15 million. Yet you won't be seeing any more of Fogle, as in 2015 he was arrested on suspicion of child pornography and the intent to travel and solicit sex from a minor. He was sentenced to 15 years, 8 months in prison and must go a minimum of 13 years before being eligible for parole. Coming on number 8 is Milli Vanilli. On the heels of their standout debut album, All or Nothing, Milli Vanilli became global superstars. The German-French duo were incredibly popular in Europe and in the United States. In 1990, the duo won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist. Before the year came to a close, Milli Vanilli had their Grammy rescinded and the duo returned the hardware. Why? Because the duo, Rob Pilatus and Fab Morvan, were exposed as frauds. The two didn't sing any of the vocals on their music releases. From stars to outcasts, Milli Vanilli. Coming on number 9, Thomas Gibson. If you are a fan of procedural television shows, there is a strong possibility that you know this man. From 2005 to 2016, Thomas Gibson starred on CBS Criminal Minds as Hotch. Gibson was an integral part of the franchise for 11 seasons. However, one poor moment from Gibson resulted in his departure from the show after just 2 episodes of season 12. According to reports, Gibson was involved in an on-set altercation in which he allegedly kicked a producer. In the wake of his dismissal, more reports emerged which claimed Gibson had been combative on set for years prior to the fateful kick. That's it folks, our top list. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.